Okay, next one.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Let's go. Yes. He will look interested. The path shows in on the four of them. Hey, you don't call steal me like that. My story takes place a week after Crosswell liberation. Right as Instructor Landy returned to the branch campus several days after Yuna. Ah! Ouch! Oh, look who it is! Welcome back, Instructor Landy. It's good to have you here again. Hey, Rin, Towie, even got Michael coming out to say hello. You didn't have to roll out the red carpet for me, this isn't a big deal. No way, we won't miss this for anything. Sounds like you have plenty to straighten out over there once things settle down. You don't know the half of it. Wait, should you three be teaching right now? If you are all here, what are the students? We move our homeroom periods up so it's fine. It's what they all wanted anyway. What who wanted? Instructor Landy! Oh. Ah, Freddy! It's so good to see you. Welcome back. Yo, you and Yuna were poor brilliant in the operation. That's our instructor for you, always ready to put in the work to get a job done right. Wow. Thanks kids, I miss you. None of you got rusty while I was away now, did you? You have nothing to worry about there, instructor. I'm more wondering if you got rusty without us there to keep you and your toils. Very funny. I swear you live to give me a hard time, Ash. They are gonna make it even harder for me to leave in a month's time than it already is. I think it's too late for that. It looks like our surprise reception was a success. I'll say. You're a special guy to us, Landy. Thanks, all of you. It really is good to be here again, even if it's just briefly. Like Instructor Orlando, I will also be taking my leave once this school year comes to close. No! I suggest you make your decision regarding a certain something sooner rather than later, Instructor Herschel. Right. Ah, to join the... Oh! Do not call steal me up. Okay, calm down. Toa. Rin, what's up? School's already over. Is something wrong? You have been spacing out a lot recently. No, I'm totally fine. Just a little sleep deprived. Why haven't you gone home yet? Have you forgot it? Everyone's coming today, so you were going to tag along with me to welcome them. Ah, that's right. Rin, what time is it? No worries, we still have time. Let's pack up and head out. We arrive at least. I haven't been here since just before the war. It really does remind me of Trista. I'm starting to think we should have come in uniform though. Right, things have been hectic today, but even so, wearing my uniform when I'm off duty may be that hard. Oh, it's fine, you both look cool as heck, in my own opinion. Hey everyone! We are glad you all could make it. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules to see us, it means a lot. Oh, think nothing of it, it's just a shame that some of us weren't able to make it. I was rather preoccupied the last time I visited Leaves, so I'm looking forward to having a proper tour this time. I'm well happy to show you the site, so we only need a few more till our group is complete. And they are.
Yo, didn't think you guys would beat us.
Sorry to keep you waiting, kittens.
Oh, we know her, stop it. We know her, stop it.
Not at all. We only just got here ourselves.
You want to introduce Grow?
The gang's finally back together.
I honestly wasn't sure whether I should come, but you were kind enough to invite me, so how could I say no?
Well, shall we get this celebration underway? Let the pre-party of the Thor's 220th class reunion begin!
Tonight was our class reunion, an event Angie spared no trouble planning. The main event was scheduled for a fancy hotel in Hemeldar, but some coming earlier wanted to visit the branch campus as well. After securing the principal's permission, we agreed that they could drop by after classes had ended for the day. Whoa, is this really your first time playing tennis? Right, I never see anyone pick it up so quickly. Well, we used to play lacrosse back on the main campus, so a racket's not too hard to wrap my head around. Doesn't hurt that a tennis ball is just about the same size. Anyway, come on, let's get serious. Is that all you students can muster up these days? I figured you could do better than this. Oh, now you have done it. I'll make you eat those words. Go, Yuna. Go, Jessica. You got this. Ooh, yeah. Ah, Freddy! Wow, this looks delicious. Yes, and it's so colorful as well. That's thanks to the fresh fruit that Sandy grew. And Freddy will go. Ah, look at Freddy! God damn, he should be the main character. Pshwa, don't worry, it's just a bunch of herbs I pick in the mountains. I should have expected nothing less from a former member of the gardening club. You garnish with the best of them. I could learn a lot from you. That's right. Love is everything. Absolutely everything. And just as Tony and Alexi as Tonio and Alexi demonstrate in this story, love transcended any barrier. Age, birthplace, status, even gender couldn't keep them apart. In fact, those obstacles only made their love stronger. I know, Just what you mean. Their love is so pure and precious. And what about you two? What do you think? That we just wanna be left the hell alone? Maybe I should have gone elsewhere. And that's how it's done. Wow. Her form was so beautiful and flawless. You were superb, Angelica. I'm extremely impressed. Angie's always been good at that sort of things. Stuff like that lets her make a good impression on the kind of people who care about the core room. What can I say? It's the secret to my success in life. But enough about me. Muse and Maya, you will fill out those kimonos wonderfully. What a double dose of heavenly beauty. Ooh. We should call a few more kitties over and have ourselves a very intimate little kimono part. They are in school, Angie. Cool your jets. I don't know. I think it's rather intriguing proposition. Intriguing or not, we don't even have enough kimonos to go around for it. Huh? You good, Vincent? You've been sitting completely still for a while. Someone please help me. My legs, they have fallen asleep. Oh! Wait. What's the matter, Rin? You're getting slow on me. You are not bad for a guy who hasn't done this in ages yourself. Oh, you guys are too cool. I've known for years that Crow is a deft hand, but now wow. They are the ones who put on that legendary school festival performance. We can't let them steal the spotlight. Oh, I can be lower. Increase my volume. So, the fun times blew by mine. And we headed for the hotel in the capital that will serve as the venue for our class reunion. I'm doing it to everything, right? That was such a blast. There are so many incredible students here. We'll have to bring the rest of our old class to visit someday. Sounds like fun. You'll be going straight back to Uri after the party over, right, Corb? I seem to remember Stark applying for some time to follow suit. Yeah, sounds like things have been nuts over there lately. So we're gonna go see what's up. I'm sure you know all about the debate in Northumbria about breaking up from the Empire. All that's been having an influence on Uri too. I'm sure all the word about Crossville getting its independence back is only adding fuel to the fire. But Uri's only prosper as an CEZ, so I can't see them throwing that away just for autonomy. In their case, yeah, Northumbria may be a different story though. I take it that when everything calmed down, you're planning to, well, don't be getting all mopey on me. We're not nosed kids anymore, says the perpetual troublemaker. Well, take care. Let me know when you get to Uri safe. Sure thing, Mom. Yeesh. You'll be coming back train after war, right, Toa? I hope you have a good time. Oh. Thanks. I'll be back later on tonight. By the way, that dress is looking real fine on you, Towa. Tomorrow is a free day, so what's the harm in coming back tomorrow morning? If we are going to party it up at the hotel, we could also party it down, if you get my drift. What was that? Angie, you don't even try to keep it vague anymore. Make sure you don't keep your cougar on tight leash, you hear, George? Someday this will stop being up to me, someday. Anyway, time to head off. See ya, Rin. Take care. Give my regards to the others. We will. Bye for now.
Hot damn! Gotta level with you guys. Today was more of a blast than I ever expected.
We're getting sentimental, what the heck?
That was your first time on campus in a while, so I'm not surprised you got into it. I'm glad I came too.
Well, you're welcome back anytime. Students were happy to see you. So, once things have settled down in Jirai, you're planning to go travel all on your own, right, Crow?
That's the plan. I think I'm a smidge too old for journeys of self-discovery, to be honest. But I wouldn't even be here now if not for Ordine and the rest. It makes me want to find meaning in my life, you know?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, make the most of it.
My investigation into the Black Workshop is mostly done, so I'm asking if the professor will let me stay at the Ruhr Institute. Nothing's gonna erase the bad I've put into the world, but that doesn't mean I can't try to put in some good.
I think that's a good idea. Perfect, even.
We're all living through a time of great change for the Empire. For the whole continent, really. The class system we've all accepted as an immutable part of Erebonian life is on its way out the door. That's why I need to talk to Father about what our family can do for the people of Nortia going forward. What about you, Toa? Have you decided whether you're going to leave the branch campus or not?
You knew?
You forget, we four go way back. We figured it out ages ago. That's about the only thing that could be eating at you like this right about now.
We're here if you need friends to talk it through with, Toa. And that's what we're here for. To lean on when the going gets tough.
Guys. Alright, you win. You remember how I went around and helped multiple NGOs after graduating? One of those groups helps rebuild areas hit by disaster or war, and they resolve diplomatic disputes as a neutral party. Well, that organization's director got in touch with me recently. They said their goal was to help address the scars the war has left on the world, and they want me to help.
Huh. I didn't think you'd been asked to help do something that big.
Fits you like a glove, though. Between the Civil War, this last war, and the trade conference, you've shown you're great at desk work, negotiating, and so much more. I can see you really being able to make a difference in a place like that, which must be what they see in you, too.
I feel like they're overestimating me a little, to be honest. While the war might technically be over, we're still very much feeling its effects. It's been 6 months since we all came together to end the Great Twilight, but a great shadow still looms over us.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about the hell being raised in Jirai and Northumbria. Crossbell's never not feeling it.
And those who played a part in bringing it about still have atoning to do. Myself included.
And then there are the people scarred by the war.
You know what I think, Toa? I think you have your answer already.
Yeah, maybe I do. I can't deny it's a really important task. I'd likely be able to help the Empire and all of Zumeria far more in this role than if I were just to stay an instructor. Objectively speaking, I'm also sure I could handle the workload involved. Even so,
This takes me back to Thor's. Remember when we were in on those Arcus tests? You were totally bewildered as to why you'd been chosen at first.
Oh. I really was. We were all good friends by that point. But I remember being so confused on why Instructor Sarah picked me. You and Crow were two of the most capable students in our year. George was one of Professor Schmidt's disciples and a highly gifted engineer in his own right. And then there was me, an ordinary girl who just knew my way around organizing files a little better than most.
I don't know. If anyone else said they became student council president in the first year, I wouldn't believe them. That's something you handled like it was nothing, I might add. Even with the Arcus tests thrown into the mix. While on our field studies, you'd prepared the rest of the council for every kind of eventuality without fail. And then you still had the energy to support us by drafting up game plans and guiding us wherever we went.
We would have been up shit creek without those. Sarah was some kind of slave driver on us innocent babes. You made it so we did more than squeak by on those tests. You're the glue that holds us together, Toa.
Ooh, okay.
You're all gonna make me blush. I was only able to do all of that because I had you. You noticed how anxious I was and gave me a gentle push in the right direction. Having you all at my back gave me the strength to face forward. That's why I was able to handle everything. So much happened during our years at the Academy, both good and bad. But no matter how grim things looked, we always got through them by supporting each other. And before I knew it, I'd really come to love Thor's. And there was Class 7.
Still with the flashbacks.
I never could have dreamed when I met everyone that we'd make it through 2 wars together. But here we are.
I doubt anyone could have seen all that's happened coming.
It's been wild beyond belief, yeah. Remember when I died? Fun times.
I know we use humor to cope, but Hades above, that is grim. Oh, you know, you technically never graduated, did you, Crow? Maybe you could enroll at the branch campus when your journey's all over. Finish up your studies.
Seconding that idea. Don't you want to study under Instructor Reen?
Yeah, 'cause I really want to hit those books.
There's a part of me that wishes I could turn back time and go through school all over again. I only enrolled at Thor's because I didn't want to run away from the importance of power in the military. But I got more than I ever bargained for during my time there, and I'm still learning so much by teaching at the branch campus. It was the connections we gained from being part of the Thor's family that let us overcome the Great Twilight. And I think those connections are just as important as the work I'd be doing as part of the NGO. Carrying the torch of camaraderie and cooperation forward however we can is our duty as the foundation of the world.
Fair enough.
Sounds to me like your course is set then.
Just follow your heart, Toa. It won't lead you astray. If life takes you to a fork in the road, and neither road feels right to tread, you forge a third path, all your own. That's how Reen's and how our group have always done it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Angie. Thanks for helping me think this through, you guys.
I just sat here looking pretty.
Give it your best, Toa. We'll always be rooting for you. No matter how far apart we are or how much our paths diverge, that will never change.
Never ever.
I feel I'm full of focus. Okay. Yes, I'm going to stay at the branch campus. But I want to take on as many jobs as possible from the NGO. We are personally love that, but are you sure? The path you're choosing to go down is undeniably more difficult than any of your other options. I know. But I think my connection to Thors will prove useful in my NGO activity. I want to link the two of them together. Not just for the Empire, but for the future of the entire continent. I see. In that case, I will say no more. Let's get down to business. I want to talk to you about the arrangements for negotiations in the lead up to the signing ceremony. Of course. She's going out of her way to pick the hardest path of them all. Thor has quite a future ahead of it, and that includes you. This is just the end result of all our choices. Hell, you and I are both a part of Thor's now. You don't got much room to talk, pal. Well, you're not wrong. She'll be taking my place as head instructor. Schweizer, you better give her the backup she needs. Of course, for both you and Landy. The new military finance instructor is coming by to say hello today, right? Yes, she'll be taking Instructor Herschel's place. She can be quite rash, but I do believe she's the right woman for the job. And if I remember correctly, she's your... So this is Thor's branch campus, the place connected to her alma mater. Well, not much else to do but dive right in. I'll give this everything I got. Oh god. I'm like, do I make me suffer more? I can make me suffer more. I mean, by the picture of the memories. You know, like...